win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
MP against Ball. MP outside. From 9 feet. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dudley. Back to Ball. Outside Holiday. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Washington. There's Ball with a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Now, MP, Pat Beverly says that you're an overrated defender.
You know what I think, Frank? I think Pat Bev should stay in his lane.
But he's a great.
Nice to see everybody.
So, MP, some high-profile players have skipped.
Hey, look, that's soft to me. What's that a word?
Well, MP, some Vegas odds makers have you as a 200.
Look, Frank, if you want to make some money, I suggest you go. Okay, we good? Thank you.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. Then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride. My eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to that maybe helped you get to this point?
Yep, so many people. A lot of my friends, Duffy, Breezy, Isaac, East, Splash, a lot of them helped me get to this moment. I couldn't be here without them. You know, GG's to Jen and T-Loading, those are two of my friends, and I'm happy to play against them.
I know you've probably thought about it a lot, but it's probably getting more real in your head. If you win it all and you take home that 200 grand, you got any plans on what you want?
Hustling Philadelphia. We are.
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. And for Philadelphia. And the small and power forward are Thibault and Harris. Ben Simmons is out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting
show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And there's the bucket from MP. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. From deep. That shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
5-0 for three. No good on that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work in our at-risk communities.
MP looking around. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cantor's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Back to MP. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. Westbrook passes to MP. Over Harris. Westbrook with the bucket.
Russell Westbrook. Oh, you got to play better defense than this. Westbrook is ready to take the shot when given it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Carroll's checked in, and it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mike Muscala is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Davis. Harris is checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers leading by 3. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The 76ers are gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Down low, here's Carroll. Ojeleye grabs the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
MP outside. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Passes it to Cantor. And here now is Thibault. Cantor inside. He's covered by Muscala.
Interior player. When Cantor is looking to score, he isn't afraid of attracting contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
That's good from Cantor. Los Angeles making a switch here. Haynes is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Cantor, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to give himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's Thibault after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Riller. To the middle. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
MP outside. From deep three-point range, and again it's the Lakers from deep. With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James' job description. You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Ojeleye. He's out with Aaron Baines. Gary Harris is out there with MP. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was phenomenal. He finished with 59 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Carroll. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Now the pass to Caruso. And Chris, what change we're seeing now? A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. You got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it, think about Jokic. I mean, on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's good.
Now, here's MP. And he just jammed Brings it right over Ben Simmons.